What's up, everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mr. Craven. Okay, guys, so I'm off to a late start today. My kids start back to school tomorrow, and my schedule is going to be changing a little bit, and, because I got things I got to do, but I will be trying to get stuff in as usual. So today, we're going to try to do some Battlegrounds. I haven't stepped foot in Battlegrounds for a little bit, because since the last update, Oh, shit, come on, man. Trying to back out now. Son of a bitch. Anyways, we're going to do some Battlegrounds. I haven't tried this build in a Battleground. I haven't done Battlegrounds since the last update because of what has been occurring. I guess I could stay insert out. Pre-mades can queue in now with pugs, right? I'm not for that shit, man. Really, I'm not. It's bullshit. It's not competitive. It's all sorts of bullshit is what it is. I mean, it's nothing for a pre-made to take down pugs, man. They need to separate that gameplay. Just make it competitive for the casual player as well as for the competitive teams. Because for a competitive team out there that is pre-made, going against the pug, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm glad they fixed it for pre-mades, the queue system, but you still need to separate it. And until you separate it, to me, it offers no real competitive play. So, and I've done Battlegrounds for years. I was a 2-time GM in World of Warcraft. And for anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a Grand Marshal, but we just call them Grand Masters or whatever, but it's technically the title's Grand Marshals. And Grand Marshals, at one time, you could only have you get scored, right, for your weeks, and it adds up, and then there's only one Grand Marshal out of both alliances. 1 second, I'll mute the... Anyways, like I said, I haven't tried this. A lot of stats are going to change because I'm not in Cyrodiil, so CP system's out the window. That's how everything's looking on this front end. Doesn't look too bad. Spell criticals drop anticipated. It's not what this build's really built for anyways. More direct damage. See what we get. Like I said, I don't know what's going to be going down. We got 3v3v3 at the moment. Once again, I won't know if I'm not rolling a pre-made team. I'm rolling a pug. I just want to see what this build will do. I want to kind of, play around with it. See what we get. I like Battlegrounds. I think Zenimax definitely got some shit going down here. Domination. This will be kind of interesting. I don't know if everybody's going to stick together. I've got to watch out, see, especially for people who are going to be together. I'm a little bit more resilient with the build, but... See, I haven't even done Battlegrounds on this tune. Typically, I run my other tunes. They'll try up for the middle as fast as possible. I want to try to get onto the outskirts. We're going to go ahead. Okay, they're up in some shit. Don't fuck with them, man. When they're tight like that, best not to fuck. Kind of lost them out. Get them out of the window. Shit. One pot. I'm stuck. Come on! Hit that pot! I'm gonna be toast on this one. Yep. Alright, it's fine. Reminds me, go ahead, drop into these pots. Actually, I'll go ahead with these ones. The immovability. If you're by yourself, man, you see 2 or 3, you guys, sometimes it's not worth risking. If it's like capture the flag, you're gonna have a whole different ball game there, right? Okay, that's ours. We're gonna run up the middle. There's gonna be some shit going down. One of my dudes is here. He's got that. Take it to the outside. Make sure you get shields up for those night blades coming in. A lot of teams' problems was if they're stacking up together, they can't cover all the points. You get a couple good team members that can just run out, cap up, tie up loose ends, you'll be good. Ideally, a stronger Zerg should be winning, but if they have to backtrack, man, it's going to cost them. So you got people fighting in the middle, so I'm going to go back up in. We'll see how many people's going up in here. Keep the numbers short. We got 2 teams on each other. I'll try to cause a little havoc here. Nice stop. Around, drop them. Keep them off. Keep them occupied. Put the shield. Drop it. Get the alley drain down. Cost him. See, he's getting tied up. My team's going to do their thing. Don't waste it, man, if you don't need to. Fuck it, yeah. Got some shit going on down here. I'm going to help him.
Impossible. They've seized the point.
Nightblade. Come on, why am I... Fucking drains, man. Fuck it. I'll hit you with the Ellie. Now let me run you through. Fucking bullshit. Get his fucking healers, man. Falcon. That was definitely Falcon, yep. Don't get tied up, guys. Don't get tied up. Move, move, move. Anybody I know in here? I don't. Zos, come on, man. Now we got 4. Man, I don't even want to win now. That's some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going down? Dude, definitely a tank. Okay, I see how it is. Let me debuff you. You can't delay it too long, son. You're on. Yeah, you get it? Do you see what I'm doing to you? You're a tank. I'm going to debuff your ass. Guys, I cannot stress the importance of debuffs, man. I cannot. You guys got to be on these debuffs. Let them get together. Streak them take this. I'm out. Disruptive gameplay. Let them take it. There's going to be 2. I'm not going to fucking waste my time. I'll reconnect up with the homies. Moving it. Focus middle. Come on, go, 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 go. Here they come. Really? Alright, I see how it is. Let's go. Keep them occupied. Let them take it. Now I'm going to work up the middle. As soon as they pop their head here, I got a prize for them. They got me. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Red's working in the middle now. That's good. Gives us time to cap up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get these other points, man. We got 2. We got 3. We're working on the 3rd. Fucking A. Just delaying them, trying to get some points up, man. It's harsh. Red's falling behind. We got it. Game. Number 1. 5 deaths cost me. Medal score. Number 1 for my team. Win-win is a win. These guys got more on their teams, man, on medal scores. End of the day, we outnumbered them, and I think that's bullshit. If we didn't have that extra person, we probably should have lost. And that's another thing ZeniMax got to take a look at. You can't, I mean, honestly, man, why? I don't think it should be like that. If 3 people, it shouldn't start until there's, if it's going to be 3v3, don't let another person queue in, period. If you're going to have 4v4v4, don't start it until all 4 are present and accounted for, man. That's just the way it goes. I mean, come on, man. Taking a win like that because we have an extra head, to me, that's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Every day of the week. I don't want to take wins. I don't want to take a win if it means, like, you know what I'm saying? If there's another person. Ideally. You know, competitive play. It's about competitive play. You know, I haven't been in Battlegrounds for a minute. I haven't been on this was my first Battleground with this dude. You know, so I'm used to rolling DKBG all day, every day. But, seriously, man, to see one extra head and you win just by a few points, that's a bullshit win in my opinion. Honestly, I don't take pride in that win. None. 0. To me, it wasn't really an honorable win. I'm pretty, you know, stickler. I believe the type of person, a player you become is, you know, how you're evenly matched. You know, you put, you know, for example, you give a new somebody who's never touched this game, the controller, and expect them to do well. You're kidding yourself, man. The same principle applies. You know, that's another thing why I guess I never consider myself the best at anything, because there are players who put in time. They put in a lot more work than others, and sometimes, you know, they're skilled gamers themselves, but they can't catch a break because they're going to be going against a pre-made. You got a casual who's good at his class. He plays it. That's all he plays. He knows his class. He gets stuff done, but then he's matched in a pug where other people aren't on the page. They're not using communication. For example, I'm not in communication right now. I'm not correlating with my team because I have to have their permission to do, not being, you know, voice chats and shit like that. But honestly, to, You know, to lose to a pre-made when you know you're a good player and you're in a pug, man. That's rough shit. That's rough ass shit, man. Now the thing about this is what's driving me a little crazy. I might actually go with the Astronaut for Battlegrounds. And that's another thing I'm kind of thinking on this. I have low in recovery. Half of my problem in the BG was hitting up on the stats. I'll lose on spell damage. But I would gain a lot more recovery. We'll cue that in. I'm thinking I'm going Astronaut on this, though. Drop up down that spell power and pick up more recovery. I think it's going to have to happen. Get the pace I'm moving. Yeah, I see left combat, I can't. But honestly, you know, come on. God, man, can't catch nothing. Yeah, I'm thinking going to try Atro. And the Atronaut Mundus is over here. I'll wait for this to see if it fails. If it's a jump fail, just go ahead and go over. Come on, man. That's her back in queue. Let's go get the Atro. Recovery is really important in Battlegrounds. Huge. Actually. Massive. Yeah, I want to sit down this way. Damn it. Forming group. At least I'll be in a good area after this BG. God, man. Always fails, Swig says. Yes, it does, Swig. Come on, man. Get off this lag. That's another thing, man. When you're queue for Battlegrounds, game lag is fucking real. Yeah, we'll go up. We'll definitely hit some more recovery since this shit's all fucked up anyways at the moment. And do I got aggro on me? Come on. Now remember, the reason I want recovery is I'm losing tenacity in a battleground, right? So I have 1494 now, but when I'm in that battleground, it's going to drop down back down to 12. So I got to anticipate that. I got to take off a little bit extra damage for more sustain. I do have the Ellie drain, but in Battlegrounds, sometimes you're not going to get a perfect opportunity to weave up on that L. Even though your elemental damage is going to go ahead and apply, and you're going to get some of that recovery, it's not going to be a significant amount to keep up. So to me, a recovery is a primary resource that you need in Battlegrounds, and I'm going to get more from the Astronaut versus trying to lift Jory. Jory is going to give me, at this point, more spell damage than the Apprentice Mundus would give me, so I'd be better off going ahead with this Mundus and not having to sacrifice any of my spell damage off of my Jory. So Now, when the excuse me, when the lover comes out, man, I can go ahead and recoup up on penetrating values depending on sets. So I do have spinners on, but it's on my dual. Excuse me again. Holy crap. Now, see, it kicked me out of queue. Come on, man. Oh, god dang, Zoss. Fix this shit. Fix this shit. Come on, man. Hit ready checks every day, all day, and I'm... Whatever. What the fuck ever. There we go. Looks good. Alright, let's see what we got going down. Don't know any of them. Okay, so without... Let's see what drops down to. 1350, perfect, man. Hit this up. 1453. Does anybody think that doesn't seem right? It's like tenacity was still applied. I don't know, man. That's good, though. I'll take it. I'll take a little off my spell damage just to have it. Actually, I might even do this. Let's go ahead. I got the wrong one. Fuck. Was testing something and I fucking took that wrong morph. Oh well. Deathmatch, keep your dudes ahead of you. Get in on that. Nice. Nice. I can't. CCs, man. They'll kill you every time. Bad thing about Battlegrounds, breakings, man. My team's up, though. I'll take that. I'll sacrifice for the greater good. Really? Dude, you just cost your dude his life. Nah! God! CC'd, nothing I can do. I'll take a couple of them out, though. They all know me. Trust you and me. God dang, man. Sucks. Got 3 dudes. Your dudes are dying. You focus on me. My dudes are going to rip you. You're losing to stupidity. You're losing to stupidity. I mean, it's smart, actually. You're trying to keep me out of the game. That's smart. I actually give it up to you on that. But now my team's wrecking your asses because you're being stupid. Don't mind me. Yep, they got me. Guys are being dumb. There comes my dudes. Guys focusing way too much, man. It's costing you. You're getting ripped, actually. Guys are getting fucking ripped. Getting ripped! Getting ripped! That's why you want to take me out. That's why they take me out! Hey, what's up there, bud? See ya! Nice. Too bad I don't give a fuck. Debuff. Come on, man. We got shit behind us. Shit in front of us. Shit behind us. Perfect timing on that. Might get me. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, shit. Yeah, fuck. Score. 4 deaths, 8 kills. Tied in first. Assassin's doing really good. Game round, boys. Let's go. Go, let's go! Oh! Boom! Me and Assassin tied. Uno! Get it out! Get it out! Metal score was a little low, but hey, man, straight. Cost me more. They focused up on me in the beginning. Kind of cost them, man. You know, I don't like that the Fire Drakes only had 3. That kind of sucked. in my opinion. Kind of hindered them. Stormlords, though, they shouldn't focus fire on specifically one. I mean, tie one up. If one CC'd out, man, that gives your other teammates enough time, man. Especially if shields are up. You can't tell necessarily if somebody's got a shield up. That's going to mitigate some damage, man. So if you got them on a CC front, yeah, let the one person go ahead and keep him occupied while you can take down his little his team. You know, focus firing on maybe on one person who's going to mitigate, focusing on tank. Imagine you're focusing tank, right? That does you no good, right? If you think, oh, we got to get this tank out of the way, not really, man. The tank ain't going to deal that as much damage as the DPS, man. So if you can CC him and lock him out, right, and then focus, and then as long as one person can focus him and keep him contained, that gives you time to take out the big hitters. That's what you need to do, man. You have to focus that way. You got to have that mindset. A lot of people, I laugh because when they see me come in, they want to go ahead and they're like, oh, there's Mystic. We got to, get him out, keep him out of the game. And a lot of times it will work for their advantage to do so. Problem of it is, though, if you focus too much, well, then you got problems because now my other team is they have the open field to do whatever they want, and that's a problem, man. You can't be doing that. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do one more. Like I said, I have it. This is the first day with this dude. You guys are seeing I'm just now getting achievements. I'm still even getting used to the sorcerer, man. I'm not. Did that fuck up my queue? Did I fuck up the queue on that? Did it say a ready check when I was exiting out? I like the Astronaut better on this. Definitely. Feeling a lot better. Especially for Battlegrounds, man. Resource management, Battlegrounds, necessity. Now, like I said, I don't get as much enjoyment out of the Sorcerer. I don't. And the shielding needs looked at. It just does, in my opinion. It's a problem. I know a couple people are like, oh, that's bullshit. Every class says, no. You guys don't understand what I'm saying. Like, it's only supposed to absorb X amount of damage, right? Problem of it is I'm getting hit harder for that, and it's not adding the damage on top of it at the time the effects applied. There's something going on with that. So all you have to do is get hit, shield expires, recast. There's no damage being casted through the shield. So ideally, if I recast the shield and someone keeps hitting me for 10k a pop, I should still be taking 4k. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get in here and I'll tell you there, Swig. For anybody who's on PSN, if you're on my friends list, you can message me that way. I can answer questions. That's what Swiggity's doing. It's kind of a smart move. But I will definitely tell you as soon as I get in here because it's different. Like right now, my regen, and that's the thing too. Look, I'm at 1494, right? Well, I don't have, and we'll see the drop. Okay, let's see what it is, Swig. It's 1494. I'm down 100. And that's what's crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at the champion points here, right, guys? And look at my regen rate. Okay, so my regen's rate's at 14%. I'm getting 90-something points for 14% increase. That's crazy. That's crazy. Make sure. Now, see, man. If Pit Demons only gets 3, that's fuck Zoss. They better get 4. Don't know what this is. They're a tank. Oh, I just played against Goose. He was on red first game. He's good. That's fine. Reno. I know Reno, actually. My God, is this battle of the tanks? I think we got, like, a couple tanks, man.
The stench of fear is on them.
Oh, yes! I've been waiting for this one. Oh, they're gonna play up guards. That's fine.
Scales of Akaton. They have a relic.
They're gonna be going. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit this other side real quick. That was a slick play on that Nightblade. Dodging motherfucker. Red scored. It's gonna cost me. They're playing smart. Lost him out. Try to position. Yep, I already know. Keep the shields up and see if we can ride it out. I was right there! Come on, team! I was right there! Right there! It was called God! My team, I don't know what they doing! What you doing? Come on! If you're a tank, just barrel in there, grab some shit, hook up, grab some shit. Nice. Seem a little resilient.
Somebody pick up the relic.
Pick it up.
The relic belongs to us now.
You out! You're out!
They picked it up.
I see you. Got something shiny on you. What the fuck? Two of them. Ugh. Smart play. I can't drink even when I'm stunned. It's another thing they should change, man. So in other games, we used to have like a trinket. Like a break free trinket, right? And they should be doing that same kind of idea with the potion, right? So the break free trinket would have a cooldown on it, but it'd allow you to break free once every 60 seconds. See, I can't. Why is my team? Don't fight them. Just go. They're gonna keep we're on their respawn. Don't get stupid. You're gonna. Guys are causing more headaches. Oh my God. Move together and back the fuck out, man. Now we just lost our... Get real! Anybody watching these dumb... This is not Cyrodiil, you dumbasses! Oh, you're gonna cost game! I hate Cyrodiil fighters that can't catch on. Oh, you're dumb, man. You're fucking dumb. Get the fuck out of the battleground. You don't belong here. You have both fucking shit. You get caught up in the game. You get caught up in the fight. What the fuck are you? You're not a battleground player. You're not a battleground player. You have position to score. All you have to do is take two people, run up the back end, and have two people on flag or recapping it, man. What the fuck? Some noob ass shit. That's nub ass shit. That's not even noob ass shit. That's nub ass shit. Look at them. They're being stupid. Score. It does you pointless to do anything unless you score. Oh my god. Can't keep fighting them forever. Look at us, man. Oh my god. These guys don't belong in a battleground. They don't belong here. The game is weak. That is weak ass game. That is weak ass fucking game, man. Guys, I'm gonna preach to you, man. If you're in a battleground, you don't get caught up in the fight. Look, this dude's being smart. All you have to do is take the people and recap your position. Let them score. Block them up. Shield. Loss out. Head it up.
Capture the relic! Let's get that relic back! The relic is loose! Now's our chance! We got the relic! Get the beef wit off the field! We must yield no more! They've taken the relic!
Got it. I do know Chronic, though. Chronic is a good player. He's probably on red team, too. Yeah, he is. Number 1. It says something, man. Don't belong in there. They do not belong in there. Goose, you had the flag. You friggin' scored one time. You guys did not run. Whatever, man. That's why you don't put pre-mades with pugs, man. It's the primary reason. I'm not saying any of those guys were pre-made. I don't think they were. But this is one of the reasons you do not do it. You don't. You just don't. This is prime example. These dudes were completely fucking clueless on how to run up a flag. You got two positions. You put two on the out, man. You know, 2 in, 2 out. I mean, these guys don't belong in a battleground. People like that might be good in Cyrodiil. In a battleground, they suck. Sorry. Just gonna call it. They suck. It's not about how many kills you get. It's not how many deaths you get. It's not how many deaths you prevent. It's about your scorecard. End of the day. Subject. You know, that's the subject, man. What's your objective? Either stick to the objective. No, we have both flags, and they're chasing kills on a respawn point. Why? What do you hope to do? Kill them and then you can go? You're on their respawn point. That was stupid. That was the most dumbest thing could have done. Dumbest thing you can do. Do not get, if it's unless it's team deathmatch, do not get caught up in respawn points. Don't do it. It'll cost you your game. Okay, Rye Guy was on another team at one time. Let's see what we got against. Oh, Insane Taco. No Taco. Don't know anybody else. 4, 3, and 3, man. I hope that changes. I don't like being on a low or a high-end team. I like even teams. 4 and 4. Let's hope the pits get them. Alright, Swig. I'll hit you up with that. So first one didn't really count to me. Second one did pretty good. Third round, man, rough shit, man. Let's go. Let's see what we get on this one. Domination. You hope that your team follows through. 2 and 2 is probably a pretty good matchup. We got some on the back end. I'll let them have it. They're zerging up. They're going to try. I'm going to hit the middle. Let my team hit the outside. Try to get position here. That was dumb. They done fucked up. What? You guys are doing Zerg run like that? Oh, no, no, no. You guys are gonna lose on some stupid shit like that. You don't do that, boys. I'll take your shit. You won't be able to cover all the distance, man. That's stupid. Don't do that either. Don't gun and run. It will cost you a game for sure. Now I'm going to hit back over here because they just fucking left it. Oh my god, they're dumb. They're not going to be able to cover all the distance. You're on 3 teams, man. You do, if you're going to Zerg, run 3 and then run 1, play cleanup. If you're going to Zerg, if you want to do a successful Zerg run, do not group all 4. You can run 3, run them down, and keep 1 to play cleanup on your flag points, man. Do not get caught up in that Zerg crap. You're going to lose. Dumbass tactics, man. It will cost you. Red is never going to get ahead. I'm going to let him finish it. I'm going to head back here. Once again, not about kills. Kills is a good thing if you can get in. Look at this dude. Smart. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... Now see the green, it looks like they're running Zerg too. So, they're... I don't know, man. If we end up pulling off this win, I'm going to laugh. If we pull it off. Okay, they're getting smart. No, they're not. I take it back. Now look, I'm just going to hold them up, man. I'm going to die. But by me doing this, all I'm doing is holding them up, man. So that it loses them more position. They got caught up in stupid shit. It's going to cost them. Now watch, green's there. Now it's time for me to bounce. You came to a flag you have with 2 people. And you guys are asking to lose. My team's not doing so good, but green's gonna win. I'll hold up red. Green will come in and clean them up. Do not get caught in zergs like that, dudes. Don't do it. You guys are gonna be stupid. That's some stupid nub. That's nub shit! Nub shit! Nub shit! Let him take it. Move on. We're out of position. I don't know what my other dudes are doing. I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm not correlating with him. Red's being stupid. Green's trying to pull up on a Zerg. Red hasn't caught on. Hey, man, maybe I should backdoor this flag. I'll do it. Here, I'll keep you guys occupied now. See if Red can catch up. Really, man? Oh, that might actually work. Maybe not. I held you guys up a little bit. Looks like you lost some flags in the process. At least they got separated. They did some good shit. 2-2. Keep 2 in, 2 out. Move around. Get your positioning done. Take your 2. Take a tank. Take a DPS. You got a tank. You know you got a tank. Take a DPS. You got a healer. Then switch. Don't put the healer with the tank. That's no bad shit. Put a healer with your strongest deeps, man. He won't go nowhere. What is this dude doing? Now see, when we were testing this, we'd have like a couple of the tanks just post up to delay. And it worked! God, it worked so damn good. At this point, my team's... I don't know what's up with my team. I don't give a shit. We'll get the scorecard. Fuck it. I'll see what I can get up on my scorecard. Fuck this. See, you delay one team and it will trickle effect, man. That's what you could do with the Zerg. Like, if I had an organized team, man, literally I can... Oh, what? There's they are. There's their little Zerg. They're gonna be dumb. They're getting tied up. Well, should I tie them up? Yeah, fuck it. Let's tie them up. We'll give Red the lead now. You guys want to do it? We'll give Red the lead. Oh, here they come. Here, Red, you guys can have this. I'm a sick bastard. You guys are doing it too? You guys are dumbasses.
No, the point is theirs.
Yeah, we did work! They gave it to the Red! Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll fuck with somebody else here in a minute. We'll see how far the Red will go. Maybe I'll fuck with them next. I have no problem with it.
They haven't won yet.
My team can't get it together. Now, see, my team over there, I'm not doing on some stupid shit. Oh, this is perfect. Hey, let's give it to the... Hey, guys, I want to give it to the green here for a minute. You guys don't mind, right? You guys are like my little test target dummies. I'm just trying to tie you up so the red, the other team can take the lead. And it worked. You see it, guys? Do you get what happens? Do you see why you don't do it? You have 3 in 1. 3 in 1. 3 take. 1 will play the back end, let a position, and clean up, man. All the time. When you get a coordinated group and pre-mates, man, you can anticipate. If you see 4 teams on a Zerg run, now look, green are on the lead. We're going to hold them up a little bit now. Now look. They're all going to focus on me. Instead of 1 or 2, they're all going to do it. Because they're dumb. Their IQs are lower than dirt. And I'm number 1 for my team. Go figure. I didn't get them enough. But, dude, they're so predictable. They're so fucking predictable. Come on now. Don't get stupid. It doesn't take like 3 people to take 1 person out. If you see 1 person coming in trying to take the flag, take the 2, and then the 1 out runs out to the back end, man. That's all you do. You don't focus fire down. This is not fucking Cyrodiil. It's not. It's a battleground. It's a fucking battleground. Right? The team with the smartest fucking wits is going to win. I've gotten years of experience in battlegrounds. I have multiple titles and multiple games under my belt. So it doesn't even matter. What I'm trying to tell you guys, don't get caught up in the fight, man. If you don't need to be caught in the fight, don't do it. If 3 of you are on the flag because you're going to take the position faster, that's fine. If 1 person comes bailing in trying to tie you up, you don't get caught up into that. You take 1 or 2 people, you maintain the position, you take 1 and he runs out and starts running up the next flag. That's what you do. You position yourself. You're always going to try to reposition yourself. A lot of these people aren't going to catch on because they're dumber than fucking bricks. They're dumb. Their instinct is get this dude out of our way. That's not smart. It's not a smart gameplay. He's trying to tie you up. I'm trying to tie you up at this point. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do at this point is tie your time up. The more you have to stay fixated on me with the more players, the more your score is going to go up and down because of the way I'm playing. You know, if I don't play like that, 1 team can completely dominate with the Zerg technique. This is why you don't want to get caught up in a Zerg. A smart player is going to break up that Zerg by tying them up, right? Taking the back end positions. Hopefully your team will catch on. A lot of times they're not going to if you're in a pug. If you're in a pre-made, you can correlate that. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to tie them up on this flag. I'm going to go ahead and you guys run at the back ends. That's fine. You can avoid your main team can avoid the Zerg's main objective, right? And that's to overpower teams by taking positions. That tactic, though, is going to also be their Achilles heel, which is going to cause them a loss because you don't want to always stick together. Now, in Team Deathmatch, that is the case. Team Deathmatch, you do want to stay together, but you don't want to be huddled up because if you get huddled up, somebody drops ultimates on you, well, you're all going to fucking die. You're going to get toasted. You want to keep a little bit of position away from each other. Range game is important. But for a Nightblade, you want to go ahead, taking your opportunities if you're going to go ahead and gank. Same thing with the Stamina Dragonites. Any same classes that aren't going to have range, whatever. But Magicka users, you should be taking advantage of your range game a lot better. The reason being, you don't put yourself in a precarious position to compromise your stamina players' moves. If you get in within a position, that's an opportunity to drop multiple ultimates. And if for an organized team like Fang rushing them, they're going to correlate that better on positions. So you have to pay attention, man. You guys have to pay attention to that. And I know I sound arrogant on this, but literally, guys, this was my backyard at one time in a lot of games, man. A lot of games. This is where I shined as a player. It wasn't about being the top end killer. Well, I was a damn good killer, but it was about how to play the game strategically. And that's why I got multiple titles in on Battlegrounds, because I was able to understand what I was seeing in the battleground. Don't do nub ass shit. You got a flag. Don't fight. Don't hold up on a fight. Get in and get out, man. Have 2 people recap the flag, cap the position. You're good to go, man. You don't get caught up in the fight. Only on Team Deathmatch should you worry about fighting, man. On Domination and Rune and Capture, don't worry about that shit. Don't get caught up in it, man. I think overall I'm pretty happy with the build. You know, I got a couple of score positions and things like that. I'm running up pugs. I'm not running up pre-mades or whatever. I die. You know, it happens. Nobody's going to walk out with 0. I tied up on number 1. Tied up for number 1 kill ratio on deathmatch. I'm pretty happy with that too. So I was pretty happy with that. But other than that, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I think, like I said, Zot's got a good base for Battlegrounds. It's all good. They just need to get a separate queue, make it competitive, get some competitive play. The base is there, and fix the queue system up. But you still need to clean that up, Zos. It has to get cleaned up. 4v, 4v3, that's weak ass shit, man. That's nasty. That's gross. Penalize players too for abandonments. I know you guys did that prior to Horns of the Reach, but really, that should be completely, I mean, you should really penalize players for that. Make it hurt for abandoning a team. I don't like it. I don't abandon shit, even if it's a scrub team, even if it's going to be a washout, man. Fuck it. I'll endure it, you know. It's not worth my time to get a, you know, whatever. Also, they should take a look, maybe at looking at getting, you know, potions to be effective during CC, especially for breaks. I think half the problem with Battlegrounds is break. That's what a lot of players complain about. I know you can get a set, reduces break cost, but it's in a Battleground. CC is more dominant, right? So my tank, you know, I CC a lot. That's what I do. So I run up runes, and then I CC left and right all day, every day. My support heals, dominant in Battlegrounds. My Nightblade healer, very dominant Battlegrounds. Tank, do really well. This tune, I need to work on him. DK, problem with DK up until Horns of Reach. Horns of Reach should change it. Was dot damage applied. My assists were always like top end, but I couldn't do, my finishers were weak. Like really weak. I get 2 to 4 finishers and like 16 to 22 assists. It's just dumb. Just dumb. But yeah, guys, don't play nub ass shit in Battlegrounds. If you want, even if you're a damn top end player in Cyrodiil, I've seen top end players go into a fucking Battleground and look like a nub and a half because they don't understand it. They don't. It's a whole different game. Whole different game. They could have the best build, one of the best ass builds. Right? Now that's another thing. Like Infernal Guardian actually has a lot better application in a Battleground than in Cyrodiil. In Cyrodiil, I never get Infernal Guardian. But in Battleground, CC, man. If I get CC'd and Infernal Guardian drops on my head, it's more apparent. But in Cyrodiil, I have the capability of breaking faster. I don't get caught up. Now, one player actually did really good, where they tied me up and then streaked me through, and Infernal Guardian landed on my head. So I ended up getting CC'd, stun. Ended up getting rooted, stun, and then all three Infernal Guardians dropping on my head. Nothing I could do because I was literally drained, CC'd, stunned, pop, pop, pop. I only seen it once, and it was gross. It actually worked out really nice. Other than that, I never get hit by Infernal Guardian. It's a fucking joke. But in a Battleground, works out really good, man. Why? Because the width of the Battlegrounds, right? Even if you try to loss out, that radius is more apparent. It's definitely a lot better. Ultimates, man. Destro ulti, even though ideally you would think it's a really good ultimate, when players are tied up together, it is. Problem of it is in Battlegrounds, a lot of the times players aren't. So the Eye of the Storm is not as useful in a Battleground compared to something like Meteor or class ultimate. Nightblade Soul Tither is way more effective in a Battleground. Why? Because of the CC, right? I mean, you're never going to get CC effect from Eye of the Storm. So nobody gets tied up with Eye of the Storm. With Soul Tither, they're getting a CC, your team's getting a heal, and they're getting a damaging effect applied. So makes a hell of a difference. Also, once again, DKs, Ferocious Leap, always. Standards. I think Shifting Standard, I haven't tried it. I think Shifting Standard would be kind of interesting. The other standard, not so much, man. Standard of Might, not really. Same thing with Templars. Their solar bomb. Nah, it's not that effective, man. People see it. It doesn't CC. Think CCs, man. The more CCs you have in a battleground, the more effective you're gonna be, man. It's gonna be apparent. Breaks. They need to do something about breaks, and I think maybe being able to apply your like pod of immovability during that. It's gonna have a GCD, right? It has a GCD to it. So if I'm able to use that during, a CC effect, I'm going to be able to break from the CC a lot better. And I'm still going to have the global cooldown. It doesn't tie up anything. It makes it a little bit more, I think, time, how you time your potions. And I think in Battlegrounds, that's something that should be taken a look at. But it's my opinion. Well, what do I know? I mean, whatever. But there it is, guys. I just wanted to do a couple Battlegrounds, give you guys some input, see how this worked out. I'm pretty happy. I need to clean up the sorcerer, but other than that, if you're going to be a Battleground competitor, just pay attention. You'll win on stupid shit. Like, seriously, just if you're going to do a pre-made, let's hypothetically say you're a pre-made. You see another team running Zerg, dude, telling you guys, listen, take 3, run up the back, take 1, just keep them occupied. Preferably Nightblade, man. Just go ahead, keep them occupied. Just detain them. If one little Nightblade detaining these dudes, slowing up their momentum, is going to affect your team. Do not get caught up all 4 up in. If you get caught up with all 4, all somebody has to do is wait for your team to run up, and the other team, if it was a 2-on-2, ideally it would be better. But it's a 3v3. You're not going to be able to contain all of those points running a Zerg. It's just not going to happen. So the best way to do that is have one player detain the Zerg, the other ones run up. That's the easiest way to beat the Zerg. So it is what it is, man. All right, guys. If you have any questions or comments, and Swig, you can get a hold of me later. Just hit me up, post below. I want to thank everybody for watching, and once again, always, have a nice day.